This is really a typical dish in Suriname. We call it bruine bonen, which literally means brown beans. I used one whole onion, cut it into dices, a handful of garlics, Irish potatoes, bay leaves, pimento seeds, and vegan vegetable stock cubes. Like, you really don't need much. So I'm cutting the onions and the garlics into small pieces, and I'm cutting the Irish potatoes into big dices. You will really be surprised how easy this is, but how rich and how delicious. Like, I totally get why Surinamese people love this dish. Now imagine if you add mushrooms to the mix. Oh my gosh, but we don't have no mushrooms today, so this is what we're doing it with, y'all. So for this dish, we're gonna caramelize most of the ingredients all at once, which means your onion, your garlics, your pimentos, your bay leaves, all coming together with their own unique spices. Let it caramelize for a minute or two before you add your Irish potatoes. Once those are added, you're gonna let it all fry and come together for a few minutes before you add your sweet seasoned soy sauce. And we won't add much, just a little bit to add a little touch of sweetness. Then you want to let that cook for a few more minutes before you add your cooked brown beans. Now once all of that is in the pot, you're gonna mix everything together and let those ingredients get to know each other a little bit more. Add some water, your vegan stock cubes, you can add whatever amount you like. I added 2. Once all of that is added, you can let it cook for 5 minutes before you add your rich coconut milk. Now for the traditional way, they don't normally add coconut milk, but I personally think it's so much better with coconut milk, especially if you're doing it the plant-based way. Now let it all cook for about 20 minutes until your stew is nice and thick. Your Irish potatoes are soft and all the flavors have perfectly combined together, and this is how it looks. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I did it, but I definitely ate 2 times because this was way too good. And I made sure I added my hot pepper a few minutes before my stew was ready. So if you're looking for a comforting meal, this is it. Just enough proteins and lots of flavors.